Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is The Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you'd like to see, be sure to hit that like button. You want to see more? Hit subscribe. F1 2019. It's our last question mark career.
With that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain.
And this is episode number 9.
Starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position. And
McLaren on pole.
That completes the
Nice.
front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Vettel, Nico Hülkenberg, and Verstappen, Leclerc, Gasly, Magnussen, and Kimi Räikkönen. Hamilton, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty.
10th-place grid penalty would mean they actually were fast enough to be on pole.
Fiat, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alexander Albon, Kubica, and the Professor. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
In our second season of the career, we opened up race number 1 with a points-paying position. We finished 8th in Melbourne.
Finished last race. Let's aim to keep the momentum going.
That's exactly what we're going to do here. So Bahrain, it's a track that you can make passes on. We'll see if we can pull it off. Here we go. Race number 2 on the calendar. It's a good start. One of my better ones. But we're going to have this big area here. This is going to get nasty. Forced my way through, but Gio really squeezed me there. Oh, come on.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Too far off the track for that one. I actually lost 2 positions out of that because both of those were counted off, but hey, we're up to 16th. Come on, give me some room. Fight him off, and we're up to 14th.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Might be able to get a run on Grosjean here. Whoa! Whoa, Grosjean. Come on, dude. You really got to come that hard across. We're back out of it this time. This time, he has no choice. Look at Russell and Hamilton. We got Williams battling Mercedes.
Be careful with the front wing.
Sorry,
Taking some
George.
minor damage.
So sorry. I sure hope I didn't. That is now Hamilton in P11. He has not made a move since the start of the race yet. And the McLaren is fastest. It's amazing how quickly things will change in this game for who's the dominant team. Didn't want to make a move here on Hamilton, but he didn't leave me any choice. 3 wide now. We keep it on the track though, and ultimately finish the move, but Hamilton and I got locked together there. Happens way too often to be on here. And we're already up to P11. Raikkonen's the next. Oh, come on, Raikkonen. Why do you have to hit me? And break out the yellow. I get a collision? Really?
Green flag.
I get a warning? Okay. Clean pass, yay! Hey, we're in 9th place. Gasly trying to come back at me a little bit, but we're okay. It's Leclerc next. Magnussen in front of him. Why can't you give me room to run? Jeez.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
I don't either. Nope. Okay, well, I just squeezed everyone behind me. Looks like it was Hamilton, the latest that I squeezed as he was trying to come back at me. He was following me through on my previous passes, from the looks of it. Well, we're up to P8, and it's only lap number 3. Very red here in Sector 2 after that move went awry. But we're going to save this fuel and everything for the next lap. Too far down right now. Hamilton sets a new fastest lap. I'm not sure how he managed to do that, but he's not close to me. So I've got him clear. Okay. Now, let's start to use this fuel. Curve, now we're okay. We were just over a second behind there at the detection zone, so we're back in it, but we just spent one whole lap chasing the Red Bull of Kevin Magnussen. Wow. Had a lot of trouble breaking through there. Now we're within a second.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
There we go, purple. He's trying to defend. Give me room to run. Not enough. Final lap. Career best is a 5th place. He hit me.
Nice move. Good job.
Made it a lot harder to turn when he hit my right rear. Whoa, he's still there. He is still there. But we squeezed him out until he just rode my wheel. He had his left front riding my right rear. I don't know how. They just keep doing that to me over and over and over again. Still have a small chance of getting up to 6th, but I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. Still, excellent result. Excellent result. 7th place. Back-to-back finishes in the points to start the season.
What a fantastic
Apparently the
goal.
AI can't even keep it out of the gearbox of Vettel. Not the only one.
What was it that set
Perez
the goal from the and look at that.
and
They're
McLaren
making their way
get
out
the
of
victory.
podium.
Somebody outside of the traditional modern era top 3 teams
On the top step
get
of
the victory.
podium.
Of course, McLaren is a top team historically, and they've been trying to get back up there. And at least in this series, they've finally gotten there. Bottas, happy for him. 2 McLarens on the podium. So far, they've beaten out
So
Red
let's
Bull
review
and
the
Ferrari
updated
through both
driver
races.
stats. It wasn't the best weekend for our
Hulkenberg finished 4th.
and their advantage at the top has been reduced.
Whoa.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have
I
to
got
give
it.
it to the Professor. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. McLaren supplant the previous leaders, taking control of the championship. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Okay, so we have 4 battles on our hand. We have McLaren and Mercedes within 3 points. We have Ferrari, Renault, Red Bull within 2 points. We have Racing Point, Toro Rosso level, and then we have Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo level with nothing. Really, it's 5 teams, back markers that are all super tight. So, at least at the moment, we have 3 battles, and it's not the team up there that we expected in McLaren. I would have expected McLaren to be battling with myself and Ferrari, with Red Bull and Mercedes on top based on the cars themselves. Not the case so far. Hulkenberg, great result for him, puts him 1 point above me in the standings. But both of us looking good to start the season.
Let's have your take on it. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Let's go with Aero. I'd like to put some
It's
points
safe
into
to say
Aero.
you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Let's go for the team approach here. Rep increase. Thank you, thank
A few
you.
bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is...
Nobody. Don't even finish asking that question.
Appreciate your time.
At least you gave me 2 out of 3. She's a bit evil in her questioning. So I stayed level with Hulkenberg after he got a fantastic finish here, and I'm 8 points down because I keep losing qualifying as well, so it's really hard to pick up those couple points. Looking like we might lose this rivalry, but I'm thinking the next one we might have a chance because we again started behind. Yeah, that's gonna hurt because I didn't qualify. But the finish countered the failure of the team goal, so at least we stayed level there. 2 races to go. On to the next weekend. Race number 3 in China. Now, this is an easier circuit to make some passes on, so we'll see if we can once again get up there into the points this weekend. And if we can cut those flashbacks back down to nothing, that would be nice. Down to a couple of race, and I suppose we need them there. That's what's making the big difference in this series. 4 practice programs. Okay. A new spark plug with a small increase to engine power is done. It's raining for qualifying, but it's sunny and dry for the race itself. Let's just go ahead and get practice done and over with. After this, we should have some points. We might have enough. Nothing certain on that, but we might have enough to get our next upgrade on the go. Speed through that though. Na-na-na-na. Okay, we'll skip 2. Yes, yes. Loading, loading. Alright, we'll go have a look real quick and see if there's an upgrade that can happen. We have 988. That could be enough for something. Arrow should have a little discount right now. Yes, 637. We can afford that. Front down force, drag, or rear. Well, turning in is a lot easier with the front down force, so let's go ahead and get on with that one. That'll give us an advantage through those corners. And you can see that McLaren is now... Ooh, oh, hello, hello. Nope, that's just in this department. Where are we at overall? Sorry. Got a little excited there. Okay, so yes, Mercedes is still on top. McLaren with another big upgrade this week. It wasn't last week. This week are now level with Red Bull. Ferrari has not made any upgrades yet this season, and we just came out with one that's got us really close to Ferrari now. Racing Point and Haas are kind of in that group. So you can see we're kind of working in little pairs, other than Williams off the back and Mercedes off the front. Teams are pretty much paired up down the order right now. Cars still good to go, so let's get to our next race. Quickly now. Yes, it's China. And sorry, we're skipping the grid order.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
We're going to go straight to this race for the sake of time, because I'd like to get one more in this episode. Gio's on the back row with me. Wow, that was a long wait. Kubica's ahead of me. Kvyat, Norris, the others. Having a look to the outside. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, can we slot in here somewhere is the big question at this point. I've got somebody riding my wheel. Okay, we're up to 16th. We're up to 16th. And on the exit, ooh, I touched Grosjean, but did not damage the wing. I did turn the damage down just slightly. Come on, let me turn. Let me turn. Raikkonen. We're able to get back at him here. Alright, just like that, we're up to P12. This is the best start that I've ever done. Of course, that long turn 1. And, wait, do they call that turn 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and then the switch back to the left is turn 3. Well, anyway, getting through there, strong to the outside, where they're slower with the AI turned down. I made quite a few moves, and we fought through it. Didn't get turned around, kept it clean, didn't get destroyed. Ah, 2-second penalty. Magnussen? Oh, Red Bull. I was like, it was for Red Bull. That's right. Magnussen. Okay, well, that's definitely not good, but at this point, we need the positions. Having another look to the outside. Not quite. Not enough. Not enough. We certainly made up ground early. And here on the exit, we're good. I think we should be able to get Ricardo here in a moment. Ooh, double move? Oh no. Oh, come on. Can we escape this? Okay, Ricardo followed us through, so we actually did gain 1 position. But we did damage our wings slightly. Switch back, switch. Oh, come on. Ricardo. Park the bus. Alright, gap opening behind, but it's going to be difficult to make any more moves now in front with a damaged wing, and we've got that 2-second time penalty, so wow, it's so hard to turn all of a sudden. Guys, somebody's lost some downforce. Fast lap from Hamilton, can I top it?
Race officials
No.
have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
That was also not my cleanest lap, so. It's definitely getting harder to turn though. That loss of downforce, we'll see. It's going to be hard to go up any more positions. P8's not bad, and I could probably open up enough of a gap. To close off those behind before the end of the race.
Some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Good run here. Despite the lack of downforce, I was able to get through there. Full strength. Timed that one just right. But my problem here is I was just... Oh, it's... Yeah. I should have had DRS there. Apparently I was just over 1 second behind. But I'll definitely be within a second now. Oops. Mistimed that though.
This lap of the race. Keep this up.
Okay, fast lap. That's a bonus point. My big advantage there is gone though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Okay, so P7. I don't know how much the time penalty was. I didn't see it. Hopefully it's only 2 seconds. I've already got 2 seconds. I get around Hulkenberg, but Leclerc got back around me. So instead of getting 2 passes, I get 1. Still only lap 4. But yeah, that was my bad. I started my braking just a hair too late. And without that downforce, I had to get out off the gas just a little bit twice to make that turn. So I lose a little bit of momentum on the exit here. I got close enough for DRS, good. I hit it right this time as well.
This is your final lap of the race.
Passing to the outside works a lot better, but can I get room to the outside? Just couldn't quite get enough there. Next turn, I might have a chance here. Come on, Claire.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
90% of the way past him, and he still hits me and knocks me off. Not sure I'm going to be able to get any more positions, and I'm probably going to lose that position at the end of the race here, because as far as I know, I have 4 seconds worth of penalties, and I'm almost out of fuel here. Get out once, only once, but still good momentum coming out of there. Yeah, Leclerc is too close. I don't have enough of a gap, so I'm going to lose that position. Just hope that's the only one that I lose. How far back do we go? Okay, 7th. I only lost the one spot. Okay.
Yes, another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one.
And that ended up being no flashbacks, right? Just a couple of penalties where I could have used a flashback. So Hamilton takes the win, Bottas takes second, and Verstappen is third.
Let's have a look then at the driver's stand.
They get up 7th, Hulkenberg 8th, and yes, 2 penalties, 4 seconds, half a second clear of Hulkenberg.
Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the Professor. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just
Get the bonus points, so I get 7.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the
18 and 16, that moves me ahead of my teammate.
From Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, we're starting to see the strength after 3 rounds of the field emerging. Mercedes on top, McLaren second best, Ferrari and Red Bull, and us battling each other for 3rd best. That's 5 teams really duking it out for most of the points. Outside of those 10 drivers, only 2 others have even scored points in the first 3 rounds. That's Raikkonen with 3 points and Albon with 2. So in the constructors, it's clear that we've got Mercedes and McLaren more consistent, but Ferrari, Red Bull, and ourselves really duking it out. So this is turning into an exciting season. We've got enough time. We're going to get 1 more round in if we can move quickly here.
Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
Car ballet dancer. Take that, chassis department is happy.
Surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anything?
I was looking for a team
There's
rep,
quite a lot
not
of
sportsmanship.
contact today, wasn't there?
Yeah, he's still going to ask about that.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
He won. That's too bad.
Appreciate your time.
He finished off the rivalry despite my success. He's taking it. Those 2 bonus points for every qualifying session really hurt me in the rivalries. And then coming from 20th, obviously, that doesn't help either. Oh, he hasn't won it yet. That's only 27. But I'm 9 points behind. Lose 2, gain 1 every race. That's not a way to win too many rivalries, which is why I still only have the 1 active. Team rep goes up. I like that. Need that. We're still not in the clear for long term. Tricky one. Baku coming up. It's one that I do have pace on when I have the feel of the car right. But when the car doesn't feel right, It's a difficult track, and it's really difficult to pass in most places on this track. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I DNF'd here last year horribly. Yay, front downforce. Good timing for that. Good timing for that downforce. I like it. That's good. After the practice session, we're going to have some additional points here. I'm thinking about saving up for a bigger upgrade, though. Been knocking out a lot of small ones here lately. Yeah, 986. That actually might be enough, especially if they like us. Now, the chassis morale is good, and we're looking a little cheap. So, tire wear, what do we have here? Weight reduction or redistribution. Well, let's go ahead and knock it out then. 27% chance. Canada, it's a major upgrade. It's going to be a little while before we see it. We are far enough in that we could need some sort of change, like an ICE is over 60%. So we'll put on a new one. Anybody else below 50? Yes. So penalties, not a big deal when you start every race from last. I should be starting from pit lane every once in a while. It'd be nice if F1 2020 has that. Weather good. Alright, let's go racing in Azerbaijan. Some people really don't care for this track. Not the case for me. I like it. I like the races. I've enjoyed watching Formula One at this track. I've thought that the races have been very exciting. And in game, not the easiest to drive, but it's one of the places. Wow, McLaren on pole again. And no Mercedes on the front two rows. That's legit time from Hamilton. There's no penalty there. Bottas with a big penalty, though. Hulkenberg with a penalty in 17th. So Hulkenberg's in the back. That's good for me if I can get my way through the field.
We need to be doing better than this. Let's push hard.
Okay, you got it. 5 laps. Power hungry circuit. We do have decent power. Give me some room. Give me some room. Ah, come on. Turn. Oh, no.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some.
Gasly just took me out, and I get the warning. Alright, go from here. It was a risky move. Try it one more time. Oof. Ouch, I just got punted. Alright, so it's Russell ahead. He's in P14. That puts me in P15. After a pretty good start. I don't want to make a move through here. This is not the place to make a move. Come on, turn. There you go. car does not feel smooth. Not a fan of this setup here. It's difficult to drive. Meaning from this point on, it could be really difficult to make moves here. Yeah, I do not like how the car feels. I don't know if it's because of the lack of downforce being this close to Russell. Ah!
Okay.
Told you, this downforce tricky. It's really tricky. I'm trying to stay close and stay in it. I just had to get out of it there. Cost me my momentum. Oof. Yeah, blocks me off effectively, and luckily the touch was fairly minor. Just enough to not get the damage, with the damage turned down to 1 notch. Here's a good passing chance for Kvyat. Bottas, Grosjean battling through the corner. They lose a lot of momentum through there, and it gets me right up on Bottas's rear end. But we're coming up at the most difficult place to pass here in just a little bit. The next turn through the castle section is just impossible to make a move on, so I need to sit back. Okay, there we go. Now we've recovered the ground. Now we need to start utilizing the pace advantage through here. I'm only going to turn it up to high for now, because we've still got to get through these 2 turns. Good. Okay, we're through. Now we can go to overtake. Plenty of ground behind me to Kvyat. I'm still in 13th. Coming up on Grosjean. I should be able to get Grosjean before turn 1. Whoa, why did he brake so early? What the heck? Oh, that just destroyed my wing. That finished it off. I think Bottas has a problem because he really just got out of the way. Turning so much harder now, though, as the wing is not just damaged but destroyed. But I was so slow through multiple areas because of the AI slower than me. I can't turn. Can't turn. I got stuck in the wall. I gotta start braking way early. There we go. Ooh, barely. Damaged wing. This is all about the wing now. That was really rough getting through there. So now I'm the one parking the bus. Also means that the fast section to the straight, I'm not going to be making that turn. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to end up using a flashback at least once. Woo! We got through. But Bottas has a run. I'm going to have to let him go. Oh, he tucked back in behind me. Here he comes, though. He's got to go to the inside. Ooh, we squeezed him back out. We keep the position. That's good. I'm actually catching the cars in front here. Lap 4. Save that fuel for later. And these guys are parking it. Something happened ahead. Gasly is next. Norris in front of him. I might be able to get these guys on the straight if I can get close enough. Sorry, Gasly. It's not like I had any wing left anyway. Actually, that was some of the right side of the wing. Apparently, it can get worse. Okay, there's one position gone. I'm not going to use a flashback for that.
Back to the pits. You need a new front wing. Box now.
You think? No. I gotta try to survive this race. Like this. I have no penalties. I can't turn! I didn't turn at all.
Engine off. Engine off.
I didn't turn at all! What the heck? Oh, that was bad. Maybe we are not gonna finish this race. I turned left and the car didn't turn. It did it again. It won't turn.
That was a big one.
Okay.
Confirm you're okay, please.
It's a DNF. It's a DNF. I don't want a DNF. Let's see. Where is the option here? Options. Da-da-da-da. There it is. Retire! It happened. I took too much wing damage. I took way too much wing damage. I couldn't turn that corner at all. I tried it again. I backed out of it. And I turned left and it barely barely adjusted left. So
Tell me, Ant, how did they
too much
manage
damage.
to
I
achieve
deserve the
this win?
DNF on that
I
one.
think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Not enough space. Too difficult to pass around there outside of the final straight.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now.
From
It's been a
20th,
fantastic race from McLaren,
right?
that's for
One or
sure.
two positions
No doubt
on
they'll
that
be
straight.
celebrating tonight.
It's never going to be enough. But I took that first heap of damage right away on lap number 1. So, can't get them all. And I didn't get this one. And let's hope this doesn't get me fired either. My reputation's not that high, and I've got a contract coming up. Let's go ahead and speed up to that point. Let's get the contract taken care of, and then we'll
Let's
call
see
it an
what
episode.
effect this result has had on the driver's standing.
Perez with the
Sergio
win.
Perez takes the position of points lead.
And he moves into the points lead after 4 rounds. Wow.
Bad luck today.
Yeah,
That must be
yeah.
incredibly
Okay,
disappointing.
okay, quickly.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula One.
No comment.
That crash looked pretty serious.
No comment.
Have you learned a lot from your battle with your rival?
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Sorry. My bad. Shoot, I lost rivalry too. So I just lost rivalry. I'm about to get fired. All that work, but because of the rivalry and 1 DNF, I finished a team goal. That should come out with a positive. But see, there it goes. All that reputation gone because I lost, because I had the DNF and the rivalry lost.
Told you if you carried on as you were and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's
Well,
happened.
you're going to see where I end up
As of
with the
today,
beginning of the next
you're no longer
episode.
an employee of this organisation.
Thought for sure we were secure.
Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you
You'll
take
find
it
out
if
next
you want
time.
any hope of salvaging this so-called
Bye for now.
coronavirus.